Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial today with the Putnam County District Library. I'm Addie, and today we're talking about how to be more secure while shopping on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media site. These social media apps or websites are chock full of ads these days, ads that over time are more and more catered to your interests based off what you click on and view during your online activity. This isn't all bad. Many small businesses have been able to grow by advertising using social media. However, within the multitude of ads we're shown every time we use social media, there are, of course, bad actors and scammers out there trying to take advantage of folks. Today, I'm going to cover some of the most common stories or tactics that consumers have reported, as well as how to protect yourself moving forward. All the info I'm providing today comes from the Better Business Bureau, and I'll post the links below. Let's get started. Okay, tactic number 1, great ads, but poor or no customer service. This is a big one. Essentially, scammers create an attractive ad and a fake website selling products at very good prices. They may even create a copy of a real store's website, modeling it off a legitimate one to trick people. They could be offering trendy women's clothing, children's clothing, toys, or even beauty products. Victim consumers are enticed by these good deals into purchasing without doing really any research into the website or the legitimacy of the products. After they've bought the merchandise, either it ends up being cheap quality when it arrives, or weeks go by and it never shows up. And if customers try to reach out to the company via Facebook message, phone call, or email, crickets. Their money is gone and the products never existed. So how do you protect yourself against this? Well, number 1, this is a big one. Just do your research. I have a couple tips into what this means. So do your research. Tip number 1, check and see if the website has contact information or a brick and mortar address. If it's missing contact info, that's a red flag. It's probably a scam. Okay, tip number 2 in doing research, just do a quick online search for the name of the company and the word complaints or the word reviews or even the word scam. So do a quick Google search for the name of the company and the word scam and see if anything pops up. Number 3, make sure the web address that you're on starts with HTTPS. You need to see that S on there, and you should also see a little lock symbol, the little lock icon. I kind of tried to draw it here for you. That should be next to the web address. If you don't see the S or the lock symbol, then you're not on a secure website. Okay, it's not encrypted, and that's not a good thing. You probably don't want to be there. Okay, number 4, in doing your research, just read the fine print of the website. I know it takes a second, but it's probably worth your time in the long run. Check the return policy. Some places don't take returns at all. This can be a real pain in the butt later on. So make sure that there is a return policy and you know what it is and any other fine print that the website has available. Okay, next up, number 5 in our tips for research, check for a privacy policy, aka what a company does with your data. Purchasing from a website without a privacy policy, that could also be a red flag. You don't necessarily want to do that if you don't see a privacy policy about your data. Okay, so beyond just doing your general research, I have some other tips here. So think before you click. In general, just be cautious. If a deal seems too good to be true, don't fall for it. That's just kind of a big one. That's common sense. The next one is shop with a credit card. It will have additional protection versus a debit card, a gift card, or a prepaid card. Okay, credit cards can offer you a little bit more protection as the customer, as the buyer. This one's another big one. Keep the documentation of your order. Save a copy of the confirmation page or email, or if there's a confirmation number, jot that down. I just save the confirmation email until I receive the item. Then I can delete it or put it in a folder. Just keep it until you receive the items and are satisfied with their quality. And the last little tip here, keep your device up to date on security features, aka do your updates. I say this all the time. This generally helps prevent hackers from infiltrating your device. Okay, it's always good to do your updates, just in general. Okay, so that was all tactic number 1, which was poor customer service and how to protect yourself. Tactic number 2 that scammers use are free trial offers. So basically, these are misleading social media advertisements which push celebrity endorsements for a free trial of skincare products or maybe nutritional supplements. All you have to do is pay the shipping fees. Well, consumers report that after agreeing to the terms and conditions of these free offers, they're sometimes saddled with multiple monthly shipments costing $70 plus. So, how do you protect yourself against this tactic? Well, before signing up for any limited time offers advertised on social media, research the company online once again for consumer complaints. So, just like in the first tactic with the great ads, poor customer service, do some research. Just Google the company online, and you could do scam or you could do consumer complaints. Just Google and see what's out there about the company before you purchase. Okay? Second tip here, read the terms and conditions you're agreeing to carefully. This is kind of similar to what we were just talking about. Just read the terms and conditions. If there aren't any terms and conditions, that is a red flag. Okay, read the fine print, see what you're agreeing to, make sure there's no hidden charges or anything unexpected in these terms and conditions about whatever you're signing up for with this free trial offer. Okay, and last but not least, be aware of any pre-checked boxes and make sure you know who and where the company is that you are purchasing from. Okay, so sometimes when you go to check out, there are boxes that say, sign my email up for promotional offers. You know, I'm sure we've all seen that out there. Just make sure if that box is checked that you are reading what you're checked. You know, what's checked there for you, because sometimes they check it automatically because they know you may not have time to read everything or may just glance over it really quickly, and then you're signing up for something that is present on the page, but you just haven't noticed it. So just kind of slow down, take your time, read the fine print, read the checked boxes, uncheck them if you don't want things in there. Just something to kind of keep a lookout for. Okay, that's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.